Hey, what's going on, Toe Brigade? Welcome to Mega Man 3. I'm Rod Marson. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, and welcome again. Yeah, quite a flashy intro there, huh? You just get the freaking info, like who developed the game and all that, and then it's the title screen. Fancy, right? Anyway, so I guess I gotta explain the story because the game sure as hell is not going to. So the story of this game is Dr. Light and Dr. Wily actually joined forces, and they are now friends again. And in the meantime, they worked on a giant peacekeeping robot named Gamma. So yeah, Dr. Wily's with us. Wow, isn't that awesome? And it was get this badass freaking title music, unlike Mega Man 1 that had absolute silence, but whatever. Yeah, so this is Mega Man 3, guys. Hey, what's going there, Roddy G? Should I call you Roddy G? Hey, what's going there, Luigi Mario? Welcome to Mega Man 3, guys. Mega Man 3 TM, apparently. So yeah, here's the Robot Masters of Mega Man 3. We got Snake Man, Needle Man, Top Man, Shadow Man, Magnet Man, Gemini Man, Spark Man, and yeah. I don't know why they named him that. I have no freaking idea. Anyway, I'm going to start with the one that usually people start. I'm going to start with Top Man, because Top Man's a joke. I mean, just look at him. He's literally a spinning top. I can call you that? Okay. But yeah, Top Man is pretty simplistic. Also, why does the aesthetic of this level look like 420? Freaking, it looks like freaking weed plants. I don't know why. So, Mega Man 3, you're probably wondering, well, what's different about Mega Man 3 than this in Mega Man 2? Well, Mega Man can climb faster, thankfully. Because in Mega Man 1 and 2, oh my gosh, he climbed like he couldn't climb or something. Hey, what's going on, Red Near and Shadow? Welcome to Mega Man 3, guys. Another difference is Mega Man has a companion to help him out through these different stages. Yes, Mega Man is in the house of weed right now. Yeah, Mega Man can also slide. He has the slide maneuver, which is awesome. Just hold down and press the jump button. Mega Man does a slide, which is pretty freaking badass. I love the slide maneuver because it actually helps with the level design. And yeah, here's Rush debuting in this game. I don't know why, only in Mega Man 3 and I think maybe 4, Mega Man turns like a weird fuchsia color rather than like actual red. I don't know why, but yeah, Rush is Mega Man's mechanical dog that Dr. Light made, and he can do so many different things. Oh my gosh. So I know I was complaining about Mega Man 2 with, you know, trying to traverse the stages. Well, Mega Man 3, I won't be complaining as much because, well, first of all, Mega Man 3 is a lot more fair to the player. And I don't think the Wily Castle in Mega Man 3 is bullshit at all. I think the Wily Castle is pretty well designed in 3. And 2, I don't know what they were thinking with, you know, a lot of the choices that they made. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this either. In Mega Man 1 and 2, I didn't mention this, and I'm glad I'm actually mentioning this now, because there's actually something kind of unique. But usually in Mega Man games, the boss Robot Masters, they all have like a chain weakness to each other. So basically, if the one you start with is the weakness of the Robot Master you start with is the last one you fight usually, right? So it would go in like a square. But in Mega Man 3, for some reason, they have 5 of the Robot Masters have their own weaknesses, and then the other 3 have their own. So like Top Man, Shadow Man, Spark Man, Magnet Man, and Hard Man have their own weaknesses, and then the other 3, Gemini, Needle, and Snake, have their own weaknesses, which is kind of weird. I don't know why Mega Man 3 did that, but hey. Anyway, here's Top Man. Very, very easy Robot Master. Just slide underneath his tops and try to avoid his spinning attack by jumping over him. This guy is not a freaking threat at all. He is so freaking easy. Of course, I'm not avoiding his spinning attack very well. But you shouldn't die to Top Man. If you do, don't play Mega Man. Don't ever touch a Mega Man game if you die to Top Man. Somehow. Top Man is usually weak to the hard knuckle. You need to play the 3D Mega Man games. You talking about like Mega Man Legends? I'll consider that. Anyway, defeating Top Man gives us the top spin, which, if you guys play Smash, you would know that that's part of his moveset. The top spin, all it literally is Mega Man spins like a top if he jumps in the air. And it is one of the worst abilities in the series because basically, I don't know a way you can play through that using that ability and not taking damage, because you have to get contact in order to use the top spin. It's so freaking annoying. Anyway, next we're gonna go on the Shadow trait, man. I'm sorry I had to, Shadow. I'm sorry I had to. I literally had to do it. Hey, Scott, welcome to Mega Man 3. So, Shadow Man is a ninja. I don't know, why does his level take place in, like, this weird underground sewer? Or whatever? Why? I don't understand. Also, here's somebody that we haven't seen yet. We'll just call him Breakman, because that's what his name is. His name is Breakman. Apparently, he has, like, the most simplistic pattern of any boss. Even more simplistic than Top Man. Yes, I called him Shadow Trait Man. I couldn't resist. But Shadow Man is weak to top spin, of course. So, also, I would recommend against facing Shadow Man first unless you're really, really gutsy, because Shadow Man's attack pattern, you're gonna see how, like, sporadic and unpredictable it is. I mean, I guess considering the fact that he's based off of a ninja, I wouldn't expect his pattern to be very easy to learn, but oh my gosh, man. When is Mega Man gonna fight Man? What if there was a fight, man? He'd be based off of a boxer. Wouldn't that be cool? That's if we ever get a Mega Man 12. I actually had some Robot Master ideas. I had a Shamrock Man based off of an Irish Leprechaun, which I'm surprised has not been done in the Mega Man series. Well, when we get to Mega Man 6, I'm gonna elaborate more on that subject, because Mega Man 6's Robot Masters are freaking awesome. The Robot Masters in this game, you know, you got Snake Man, you got Hard Man, which are very suggestive. I don't know what they were thinking. What were they thinking with those two Robot Masters? Also, I hate this part right here, because you gotta constantly wait. Also, watch out for that little rabbit right there, because, yeah, the guy's gonna immediately jump. As soon as Mega Man jumps over there, he's gonna immediately jump and try to troll the player. It's so annoying. Anyway, here we are at Shadow Man. So, like I said, he's weak to top spin. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. Basically, if you don't want to waste too much top spin, don't hold down the button to use the ability. Just, like, tap it. There we go. See, you cannot do that and not take damage. It's impossible. But if you face Shadow Man, he'll constantly be throwing those Shadow Blades. He'll constantly throw those. He'll be sliding. He'll be jumping all over the place. It's very, you never know. And the thing is, you can't tell when he's gonna do it. It's very unpredictable. Anyway, we got Shadow Blade, which is a ninja star that Mega Man can throw in 5 directions. He can throw up, diagonally up, and straight up. He can't throw any direction down. And he also gets Rush, what was that, Rush Marine? Which is basically Rush's submarine form. You can go underwater with him. So Shadow Man, second, next is Spark Man. Hey, what's going on, Jaheim? Welcome to Mega Man 3. Yeah, how is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Sparkman, I don't know. Sparkman's design is kind of weird. I mean, he has freaking jumper cables or spark plugs as arms. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's so weird. Mega Man 3 is just a weird game. And by the way, no pun intended, but this game was Rush. It was a Rush game. That's why some of the later stuff you're going to be seeing in this game is kind of like off-putting. That's because they didn't have enough time to, like, properly align this game. And I don't know if that's the reason why the Robot Master has 2 separate weakness chains. I don't know, but it's odd. Mega Man 3 is a weird game. But the thing is, you know what's kind of weird? Mega Man 2 is a popular game, and so is Mega Man 3, and it's ironic that the two games that were rushed are the more popular games in the first 6 games. I don't understand the logic there. Why are the two games that were rushed the most popular? Meanwhile, here I am, I like 4 and 6 better. Now, Mega Man 4 and 6, I would argue, does not have a better soundtrack than this game, but it is what it is. I think 3 has a better soundtrack than 4 and 6. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that this game was rushed. But Sparkman's stage is not hard. Yeah, we do need an open world Mega Man. That's if we ever get a new Mega Man game. I wish we can get a new Mega Man game. Can we have a new Mega Man game, Capcom? Please, I'm begging you with my puppy dog eyes. I'm begging you. Get a new Mega Man. Also, this last part's kind of tricky because of the way these little bolt enemies right here are really annoying. Actually, I'm gonna bring out the Shadow Blade. Yeah, that's how Shadow Blade works. It's a very, very versatile weapon, I think. One of the better weapons of Mega Man 3. There we go. Okay, here's Sparkman. Sparkman is weak to Shadow Blade, which I don't know how he's weak to this, but he is. So just keep shooting him with it. He's not really a threat at all. I would say if you don't have his weakness, just try to avoid the big spark ball that he throws out. And just keep clear of his jumping patterns. You'll be fine. There we go. That was Sparkman. We got SP. Game Boy Advance SP, guys. Hey, what's going there, Beans? And beating Sparkman gives us the Spark Shot, which is basically an electric ball that Mega Man shoots out. It can stun enemies, but I don't think it actually does damage to anything but Magnet Man, which is kind of weird. It just stuns enemies in place for a few seconds. I don't know why it doesn't damage anything. You would think an electric ability would actually defeat enemies, but it doesn't. Meanwhile, freaking Thunder Beam in Mega Man 1 was overpowered as fuck. It really was. But here's Magnet Man. Of course, he has a magnet on his forehead. Oh, your new SD card came in. Nice. You show me a picture of it, if you don't mind? Also, these enemies are called Magflies. Yes, M-A-G-F-L-Y. Oh, look! We got Breakman again. Hey, Breakman. How are you? You know, I beat you pretty easily last time. I mean, you're not gonna change up your little strategy there? You're just jumping and shooting like you have no coordination. Oh, well. But man, Mega Man, like, compared to Mega Man 2, gosh, Mega Man 3 feels smooth as hell. Like, just the movement, being able to slide, climbing faster, it feels so good after Mega Man 2. Like, oh my gosh. And you know what? It kind of wasn't my fault. Some of the deaths in Mega Man 2 were not my fault. I swear they weren't. Mega Man 2 has some pretty questionable level design. Meanwhile, I don't know why everybody likes Mega Man 2 so much. I have no freaking idea. I get that the music's great. I understand that, but like, Mega Man 2 is not the best game. Also, yes, Yoku blocks return, because why wouldn't they? If you know the pattern, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. But if you don't know the pattern, you're going to be stuck here for a while. So yeah, have fun. You know what? I'm going to rush over this. Oh, I don't have Rush Jet. Damn it. Rush Jet is after I face Needle Man. Crap. Oh, well, it wasn't a problem. I passed it. Also, is the game playing well, guys? It's no flickering, is it? I think I might have fixed the problem. I changed my chord and I lowered the bit rate, so it shouldn't flicker. You starting your World 7? Oh, nice. Wow, you're almost done, Beans. Oh, yeah, so here we are at Magnet Man. Oh, I don't know why this hallway has this little dip right here. I have no idea. Like, what difference does that make? Who designed that? Don't know. Anyway, Magnet Man, weak to Spark Shock. Basically, just his strategy, he likes to try to pull you in with Magnetic Force. Just shoot him with the Spark Shot whenever he's not doing that move, and avoid his magnet missiles that he throws. They'll always attract themselves to Mega Man whenever they get to where he's standing. So it's not really that bad. I mean, not Mega Man. Magnet Man I could take on with just a Mega Buster, because he's not very hard at all. But I wanted to start off with Top Man. I feel like pretty much any of the Robot Masters in Mega Man 3 I could take on with just a Mega Buster. Probably except Shadow Man, because his freaking patterns is annoying as fuck. But all the other ones I could take on with the Mega Buster. Anyway, defeating Magnet Man gives us the Magnet Missile, which is a magnet-shaped projectile that it homes into enemies. Whenever, like, if you throw it above an enemy, it's gonna go down onto the enemy because it's attracted to metal. Also, next we're gonna take on this guy. We're gonna take on this guy. Yes, hard, man. Like, gosh, man. You think Capcom would have probably maybe named him Heavy Man? I don't know, Heavy Man sounds a little suggestive too, but like Hard Man, really? That's what you named him? Why not Heavy Man or something? I mean, I know Metal Man was already used in Mega Man 2, but like, gosh. Now, probably back in 1992, there probably weren't too many innuendos back then, but still. Nowadays, you're playing Mega Man 3, you're like, Hard Man. Like, what the hell? Why would you name him that? Also, that guy right there is called a Hammer Joe. I know. Clever pun, right? Hammer Joe, get it? Because, like, hammer throw. And he's throwing this metal ball. Get it? Hey, what's going on, Nasaro? Welcome to Mega Man 3. Also, I like the music for Hard Man stage, by the way. Oh my gosh, Scott's feeding into it. He's feeding into it. And by the way, I hate these freaking monkey enemies. Because they'll latch onto the ceiling and they'll jump down like when he gets close and start hopping around. And they're so annoying to try to like get a hold of. You upgraded from a 32 gigabyte SD card to a 128. That's what I have in my Switch. I have a 128 gigabyte card. You're not going to be holding back. Oh no. Guys, Beans is going to be absolutely merciless to the players. I'm going to get back to Mario Maker 2, guys. Don't worry. I'm just not doing it for now because I kind of want these other games to have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of screen time. Mario Maker 2 always has a chance to come back. Also, E-Tanks return. I mean, did you think that they weren't? I mean, E-Tanks will be in every single Mega Man game, right? They'll be in every single Mega Man game going forward. I would hope so. Okay, I'm kind of spoiling the fact that they won't. They won't. There's some games where there's no E-Tanks for whatever reason. Well, okay. I understand one of the games not having E-Tanks, but the other one I will never freaking understand. Also, Breakman, you're still doing that same thing again. 7-1 has no checkpoint. It depends on what the level design is.
Excellent!
Oh, my subscription thing went off. I didn't even see the Wario, which is kind of weird. But okay. Thank you for subscribing, whoever did. Okay, so Hardman, he's weak to Magnet Missile. Now, Hardman has a thing where he can actually stun Mega Man when he does his head bash attack into the ground. Somehow it can happen to him even when he's Oh, I actually died. Wow. I did not time that well. He will stun Mega Man even when he's in the air, which is kind of weird. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how he can stun Mega Man when he's airborne. It doesn't make any sense. There we go. He likes to throw his punches out to try to hit Mega Man, but they're very easy to dodge. They're kind of slow. First death is to the Robot Master that has a suggestive name, of course. But defeating Hardman gives us the Hard Knuckle, which is basically an a projectile punch attack. It's very slow. You can kind of move it up and down a little bit, but it's not a reliable attack. And by the way, that's Top Man's weakness. So the chain goes back around the Top Man, then Shadow Man. You guys know the deal. It goes around to those 5 again. So now we got to take on these 3, which has their own weakness pattern. So we got Snake Man. Now I'm probably gonna die to Snake Man. I'm not gonna lie, because I always get all my energy depleted before felling Snake Man. Also, Snake Man's stage is very green. I do like Snake Man's level. I do. I mean, Snake is my favorite reptile. I don't know if Snake Man's my favorite Robot Master in Mega Man 3. Nah, probably not. I think my favorite Robot Master in Mega Man 3 is probably Gemini Man. Which, by the way, wasn't there a movie called Gemini Man? There was literally a movie called Gemini Man. Of course, it didn't have anything to do with the Mega Man 3 Robot Master, but it literally was a movie, I think, like 4 years ago called Gemini Man. This music is so catchy. You should make 7 fortresses with pipes. Yeah, I think she can do that. You subbed a year ago. Wait, it's been a year? Damn, where's Tom going? It's been a year since you've been subbed to this channel? Nice. I don't know who's subscribed, by the way, because like I said, the thing didn't come up. But Snake Man's stage is not hard. I don't think it's hard. Just maintain your platforming skills. At the end of the stage, you'll be fine. You have a 1 terabyte SD card. I never was able to find one of those. Also got an extra life. Awesome. I love extra lives. They're tasty. So yeah, so Dr. Wily's with us, which is awesome. I mean, Dr. Wily, I guess it took 2 times for Dr. Wily to learn his lesson. So isn't that great, guys? We got Dr. Wily working with us. How amazing is that? They're not common at all. Yeah, I've been looking for one because I kind of want one for my Switch, but it's alright. I got enough space. Also, as far as I know, Anton Blast is supposed to release tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure if it will or not. Because you still can't buy the game. You can only, like, see the price. And it says estimated release date 12/13/24. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm patient enough to wait for an indie game to release. Because, you know, indie developers care about their consumers. So, I don't mind the game getting delayed. If it gets delayed for a whole another month, I wouldn't care. I would like, you know what? That's fine. At least indie game developers care enough to make their games the best way they can possibly be. Also, bullet bills. I know they're not bullet bills, but they kind of remind me of bullet bills. No, you still can't buy... Not on the Switch. You still can't buy it yet. You still can't get it yet. Because I checked earlier today. Also, yeah. So that's the part... That's the part that you can't... You got to be careful of. Okay, so Snake Man's usually weak to needle cannon, but we don't have that, so yeah. So Snake Man, this guy is, I don't know how to really describe his pattern, but just keep shooting at him. He likes to deploy down his snake, his search snakes. Just jump over them as best you can. I would suggest staying on one side and shooting him. Like, don't try to follow Snake Man wherever he goes, because that way you'll get hit more. Don't try to feed into Snake Man's attack pattern. Just stay on one side and keep shooting. Yeah, you can't get the game yet. It's really weird, but I understand why. Also, beating Snake Man gives us the Search Snake, which is a snake-like projectile that travels along the ground. It's like Snake Man's weapon that he was using during this false fight. Not a very practical weapon, but it's alright. And next we got Gemini Man. Also, I never pointed this out, but I love how Mega Man's eyes lock onto the Robot Master that you're about to face on the screen. I never pointed that out, but That's a cool little detail. Mega Man 9 and 10 does that too. But yeah, Gemini Man, I don't understand what this thing. Can someone like explain what this level is supposed to be? Because I don't know what this is. I don't know. I tried to figure it out. I tried to figure out what this stage is. Well, okay, this part here is not like this part is not what I'm questioning though. But it's the part that comes after this. Yeah, this looks like you're in space, but what is the other part supposed to be? Also, I will argue that Gemini Man probably has the hardest stage of all the Robot Masters. Because the last part before the boss sucks. These freaking enemies can fuck off, bro. With the ones that keep dropping the fire. They freaking annoying. Oh! It's Breakman. You gonna fight us again? Oh, never mind. You're not gonna fight us again. Yeah, what is this? Like, what is this? Is it a disco rave party? What is this going on here? I don't know what this is. It's so weird. I want that extra life up there, but I don't know if I can get it now. Nah, I can't get it. I would have to have Rush Jet, which we're not gonna have until after we fight Needle Man, which is the last Robot Master. Oh, you got Jamboree, nice, and you can lose to me next time I play then. Yay! Dude, did you guys see how last game went when I played Jamboree? Oh my gosh, I was so lucky. I was so lucky. And that dude that miscounted the custom dice block roll, freaking hilarious. They tried to fuck me over with chance time and they failed because they miscounted. Mega Man X stole his weapon in the featured episode. I did not know that. At least this place looks visually appealing. I just don't know what it is. That's all. You like losing? Well, that's good. Puts a little bit of confidence in you, doesn't it? You have a switch light. I don't know. The switch light doesn't do it for me because you can't take out, like, if your Joy-Con or the controller starts drifting, there's nothing you can do about it. Also, this is an annoying little big enemy. Those giant penguin dispensers. They look like soap dispensers, but instead of soap, it's penguins that come out of it. Yeah, like, what's with this, like, weird web? Like, what is all of this right here that Mega Man's jumping behind? What is that? Have no idea. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Welcome to Mega Man 3. Okay, this is the part right here that's kind of annoying, because you're going to have these dragonfly enemies constantly trying to, I'm actually going to take the upper path here. Oh, you're getting three. Wait. You get. Oh, I saw you mention 3D World, Shadow. If that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I think you had mentioned it in the. Whose stream was that you mentioned that in? You said you were gonna get 3D World. Gyroid. Yeah, here's the dragonfly enemies. They're very annoying because you got these platforms that are like really small. And the dragonflies will drop down to wherever Mega Man is currently on the ground. So, like, if he's in... No! That's why I hate that part right there. Exactly why I hate that part. It's the worst part of this stage. Anyway, as I was saying... Yeah, the dragonflies. And then you got those fish enemies that drop these upward torpedoes that constantly shoots at Mega Man. It's a very annoying part of this stage. And I died again. Of course Gemini Man will be the stage I die twice. You know, I was doing so well not dying in any of the stages, now all of a sudden. I'm dying twice. I should get this extra life. Yeah, I deserve it. You know what? No, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this. I'm using... I didn't want to do this, but I'm just gonna use Rush Marine. Just do some underwater. Also, I should mention this. Even though it's not really... Wait, is there no way... There is no... Wait, are you serious? There's no way out? That's... Okay, that's bad. That's bad game design. So if you ever pause the game... then, you know, it cancels out the rush transformation. No, sorry, Bowser's not in this game. He's not in this game. No, we're going after Breakman, apparently. Ain't no Bowser. Oh my god. Dude, these freaking dragonflies, man. I'm trying to be as careful as possible here. Gosh, guys, I apologize that, you know, all these deaths, but, like... This is what you can expect in Mega Man, in the Mega Man series. You're gonna expect a lot of these deaths. And some of them is because of weird game design and stuff. Like what just happened. You have to go later, no problem. Oh, and by the way, I didn't forget about Bowser's Fury. I am gonna stream that sometime next year too. Okay, so we made it to Gemini Man. Gemini Man is weak to Snake. He's weak to the Search Snake. So, Gemini Man likes to make a copy of himself, but just keep shooting the snakes at him. 3 hits, and then his clone goes down, and then you just shoot him 3 times. If you don't have his weakness, he's kind of weird to fight. He seems to only move when you shoot or something like that. It's a really weird pattern to try to learn, but it's not that bad. And he likes to shoot out lasers that bounce around the walls. But we get the Gemini lasers, which is a slow-moving laser that, you know, it bounces along the walls and stuff. It's a pretty powerful weapon, but you only get to shoot it, I think, like 12 times or something. It's a really weird number. And last but not least, we got Needle Man. Needle Man is also a weird one to fight. I'll probably be using an E-Tank against him. But we're actually going to be coming up to my least favorite part of this game. My least favorite part of this game is after we face Needle Man. You're going to see why I say that. Because you might be thinking, oh, are we just going to go right to the end of the game? Wrong. Also, don't worry, we're not going to see Breakman in this stage at all. He's not going to make an appearance. Nope, Breakman is taking a break from us. Oh, that was bad. I don't care. I'm still... I got it freaking on stream. I don't care. I think Rod Gamer's about to stream, by the way. I think he's about to go on live. But it was nice to see him here for a short little while. It's Rod Gamer's a trooper. Oh, come on. I couldn't dodge that, seriously. So yeah, as the Robot Master name suggests, you know, there's a lot of these needle-like, traps. I'm glad the dragonflies weren't here, because if they were, oh my gosh. That would have been a terrible section if those dragonflies from Gemini Man stage was there. Also, I believe that enemy right there is called a Hari, H-A-R-I. It's like a hedgehog-like enemy. Also, if you want to do Champions Road, I don't know if I'm on board for that, Shadow. I had enough issues doing Champions Road in my own stream. It was so hard. Even with the people that I did it with, it still took like an hour and a half just to beat that. I was not ready. We had to strategize a whole thing just to get through that one level. But anyway, Gemini laser is Needleman's weakness. Oh, there goes my connection a little bit. I'm waiting for it to come back. Come on. Come on. It's coming back. Coming back slowly. I don't know why. Like, it does this like every other stream it does this. Yeah, it's coming back. You see, I always pause the game. Whenever I see my connections going out like that, I always pause the game so you guys don't miss anything. Okay. Okay, Needleman. Weak to Gemini Laser. Let's do it. Now, I'll probably be using an E-Tank because Needleman's a strategy. He likes to fire needles, of course. But if you stand close to him, he'll do like this head attack, which is kind of annoying. And we didn't have to use an E-Tank. Good. Saved him for later. No, you have to beat the game first to do Champions Road. But yeah, there we go. Not bad. So defeating Needleman gives us the Needle Cannon, which is a very basic needle projectile weapon. You can fire a lot of it. It's very basic, but it gets the job done, I guess. And we also get Rush Jet. Yeah, a little too late for that, isn't it? Also, now, here's my least favorite part of the game. So now we gotta go back to Sparkman, Needleman, Gemini Man, and Shadow Man stage again. Facing off against Question Mark Man. It's actually these dock robots that I don't like this part of the game. I don't usually complain about, you know, game padding, but I feel like this is game padding, this whole section. Because the thing is, it's not just a stage, but there's also, you gotta fight robot masters again. I never like doing this. Like, I just want to get to, like, you know, end game, but no. Instead, I have to do this first, which I feel like it's just some annoying busy work. Also, that part, I feel like you can't avoid taking damage there. I tried, and it's very hard to do. Like, you gotta have a perfect jump to get past that damage-free. I think that's why they put that energy there, because they knew that part was bullshit. They knew. But Rush Jet, I never showed up what Rush Jet is like. Rush Jet is very broken in Mega Man 3. Now, you're probably wondering, why you say Mega Man 3? Well, you'll see why in Mega Man 4. But yeah, Rush Jet can go in any direction, and as long as you're not standing on Rush, you can keep jumping. It won't deplete Rush's energy. Very, very good. He is overpowered in Mega Man 3. But here we are, we're about to face a dock robot. So, I'm trying to remember what the weakness of this one is. My favorite robot master from Mega Man 3 is Gemini Man. Okay, who is it? Airman. Yes, we have to face the Mega Man 2 robot masters again. I don't like this part of the game, so I think Airman is weak to Magnet Missile, so let's bring out the Magnet Missile. He is. Okay, good. And I feel like these Robot Master weaknesses are harder. Like, I feel like their weaknesses... Okay, that was weird. Mega Man just, like, slid backwards through the shutters. That was odd. But, yeah. So, if you haven't guessed, we have to learn a whole new weakness chain with the Mega Man 3 Robot Master weapons, facing the Robot Masters from Mega Man 2. I don't like this section. You like Snake Man? Snake Man's cool. He's a cool Robot Master. He might be my third favorite. Oh gosh, this part's gonna... No! Ah, these freaking dragonflies. Why are they so annoying in this game? Like, I hate these enemies so much. I hate them with a freaking passion, bro. Okay, let's try to... You know what? I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna stay down here and just keep jumping on Rush if I can. That way it won't deplete his energy. I'm doing a good job staying low, by the way. Oh my god. See, this part is so annoying. Look at all of this. And by the way, don't pause the game for any reason at that part if you're on Rush Jet, because you know what'll happen, right? Well, it's going to cancel out Rush Jet, and you're going to plummet to your death. Yeah, great game design. I don't know. I want to say Mega Man 4 did that too, but I'm not sure. If Mega Man 3 is the only game to do that, then that's freaking annoying. Oh, look, a giant metal. There we go. Yeah, my 2025 lineup is looking pretty neat. I will say this before anybody, you know, gets a little bit antsy. I'm not gonna get to all those games. I was just kind of like, you know, throwing some ideas out there of games I want to get to, but realistically, I don't see myself getting to all those games. Some of the games I don't own, and then other games are like really long, and I probably won't get to do another game in that list. But that's a general idea of the games I want to do, if that makes sense. And I know some of the other games weren't even mentioned, like Pokemon. Of course I'm going to do a Pokemon game in 2025. Why would you think I'm not? But, yeah, so we're about to face the next, Doc Robot. I believe this is going to be Metal Man? Is this going to be Metal Man? If it is, he's weak to Magnet Missile as well. Oh, it's Crash Man. Ugh, yeah. Okay, Crash Man is weak to... Is he weak to Needle Cannon? See, that's why I hate this part of the game. So just remember what Crash Man's strategy is. He only jumps when you shoot. Actually, I'm going to use an E-Tank here because I am not ready to die again. Also, checkpoints is really, really jank in this part of the game. Let me see, Hard Knuckle? Oh, he's weak to Hard Knuckle. Okay, well... I don't see how, but alright then. Yo, just hit him! Oh my, are you serious? Okay, see, that's why I don't like using Hard Knuckle. It's so slow. It's very slow. It's hard to hit anybody with that weapon, even Top Man in some cases. But yeah, there we go. Had to use 2 E-Tanks on that bastard. Alright, let's go to Shadow Man stage. Also, watch out for the spikes. Because everyone knows who plays Mega Man knows that spikes are Mega Man's ultimate weakness. Hey, Dr. Wily, all you gotta do is make a Spike Man. Mega Man will die every single time. I'm giving you some advice there, Dr. Wily. Just make a Spike Man. And make his level full of spikes. Mega Man will never be able to defeat you at any point after that. Now, there's a part I'm going to probably be using Rush Jet for that's coming up. Then again, maybe I won't have to use Rush Jet. Maybe not. Yeah, this was the part that I was thinking about using Rush Jet for, but... Yeah, those platforms will always, open up when Mega Man jumps or stands on them, so just be ready to jump immediately when he lands on one. Or else Mega Man's just gonna plummet to his death. But yeah, if I were to die to this Doc Robot we're about to face, then I'm gonna have to start the entire stage over again. So just keep the checkpoints in mind because they're really annoying. Okay, here's Woodman. Woodman is weak to the Shadow Blade. Also, this strategy sucks, by the way. Because I hate... Wait, is he... Wait, I think he's weak to something else, too. Oh, Needle Cannon. That's right. He's weak to the needles. I'm not confident. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am not confident. This... There we go. Yes, Woodman. Yeah, he's made of wood. There we go. Yeah, Needle Cannon's alright. It's an okay weapon. Okay, seriously, they put 3 of these Hammer Joes here. 3. Okay, this part here is annoying because we got more of these parachute enemies. I will say, despite the fact I died multiple times in Gemini Man stage, because, you know, that one part with the dragonflies is stupid, this has been a smooth playthrough for the most part. And I wasn't going into this game. Of course, when I say it's a smooth playthrough, I die immediately. But I was gonna say, like, that it could always be worse. Like, freaking parachute enemies. There we go. Are you gonna do PS5 games? I've seen you do quite a number of them. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Watch out for that rabbit enemy. Gosh, man, why did they do that? Like, why did they constantly do that in this game? They put, like, a really annoying enemies where these, like, really small platforms you could, like, very easily fall off of. And they put some of the most annoying enemies in that section. Like, why would you do that? Okay, I believe next is Heatman. Heatman is weak. He's weak to the Shadow Blade. I know that for sure. So, here he is. You can kind of tell which Robot Master you're going to fight based on the stage that you're in. Because there's like a bunch of lava everywhere. So yeah, Heatman would make sense here. So just keep shooting the Shadow Blade at him. I don't know how he's weak to this, by the way. It doesn't make any sense, but... I mean, considering there's no water or air-based weapon in Mega Man 3, I guess they had to compensate for that. Yeah, I understand. I understand your take, Shadow. Okay, let's do Gemini Man stage, because I want to get this over with as soon as possible. You guys know Gemini Man stage gave me a lot of trouble. And, of course, they're going to make the stages harder. And the thing is, too, like, another reason why I complain about this part of the game, like, not only are you facing the 8 Robot Master of Mega Man 2 all over again with new weakness patterns because the Mega Man 3 weapons, but they had the nerve to make the Robot Master patterns even harder to dodge. Like, first, like, you're gonna make them even harder than they already were. Seriously? I don't like this part of the game, and I will always stand by that. And, like, I know there's probably people that say, oh, don't you like extra content in your games? Yeah, I do, but, like, when it's designed this weirdly, I don't. Don't make the Robot Masters freaking harder, guys. Give them the same level of difficulty. Don't make them worse. Hey, what's going on there, Wario? Welcome to Mega Man 3. Oh, actually, that's just energy. I thought that was going to be like an E-Tank. Oh, extra life. Yes. Also, why do these guys look like something that I'm not gonna bring up in stream? No, they're not that hard. They're easier. They're easier than these patterns. That's why I've been using E-Tanks during these fights. I don't trust this jump right here. I don't trust this jump, so I'm just gonna rush Jet across. There we go. This is a good spot for farming energy, weapon energy, and possibly 1-ups. This is a really good spot to do that in. Also, yes, I am going to still stream Zelda tomorrow. I decided to do Mega Man 3 today. Also, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Mega bust that like button. Blast that like button with the Mega Buster. It would be really cool if I got another 1-up, but I don't. It doesn't really matter. How many lives do I have? Oh, I only have 2. Oh, that's not good. Let me see. Who is it this time? I believe it's gonna be Flashman. I know Flashman because of the stage, and then I think the other one's Bubble Man. Flashman... I think Flashman is weak to top spin. I'm not using no top spin. Get out of here with that. I think he's weak. No, I think he's actually weak to snakes. What if I was Mega Man? That'd be freaking cool. The older Mega Man games are harder. Nope, he is not weak to Search Snake. Weak to Needle. Yeah, he's weak to needles. Okay. Wow, who knew Flashman didn't like needles? Well, you can never take Flashman to the doctor. Because he hates needles. See, and this is a part of the game that I can never remember the weaknesses. Also, yeah, I never explained Rush Coil. Basically, just jump on Rush's back and he'll, like, boost Mega Man up with a little jump. It's pretty cool. Oh, look, my favorite part of the stage reenacted again. Awesome. We're doing this again. I needed that energy. Thank you. And by the way, that same thing still applies. Don't pause the game for any reason in that section if you're using Rush Marine. Because, well, you're gonna die. Because Mega Man gets off of Rush whenever you unpause the game, which is freaking stupid. Yeah, I might like these games and all, but like I'm not gonna like, you know, pretend like they're perfect, because they're not. That's why I complained to Mega Man 2, because like the level design in that game is kind of jank. Especially in Wily's Castle. Like, what were they thinking, bro? Yeah, underwater. Yep, we got Bubble Man. Okay, so Bubble Man is weak to, he's weak to the Shadow Blade as well because, you know, Sharp Weapon, pop the bubble. Pop that bubble. So we got it. It's kind of similar to the Metal Blade, actually, in Mega Man 2. What do you think of Spider-Man PS4? I've never played the game. I would want to play. I would want to play a Spider-Man game. I played Spider-Man before, but I haven't played that game before. How can Mega Man hold stuff with that big-ass blaster in his arm? Oh, actually, his arm changes depending on the weapon. It doesn't show in these older games. Like, he actually can change, like, it's kind of complicated. Oh, and you might be wondering, well, Mega Man can slide, right? How come you never tried to duck or anything? How come you never tried pushing down when he's standing still to duck? Well, Mega Man can't duck. I know he can in Smash. He cannot duck in his own series. And you're probably wondering, well, why can't Mega Man duck? Well, Capcom never released a reason as to why he can't duck. It's really weird, but it's a top secret reason to Capcom only that why Mega Man can't duck. But I think the slide does more than enough to compensate for his lack of being able to duck. But yeah, here we are at Sparkman stage again. So we got 2 more Mega Man 2 Robot Masters to fight. Your shops will have multiple themes playing. Interesting. Okay. This part's kind of annoying, by the way, because the small moving platforms there. There we go. Okay. Okay, who are we fighting now? Well, we have a couple more. We have Metal Man. Metal Man and Quick... Oh, no, Quick Man. God damn it. Yep, I'm using an E-Tank on Quick Man. There's no way I'm fighting that guy without freaking... Oh, gosh, Quick Man. So, Metal Man is weak to Magnet Missile, of course, because he's metal. He's probably the easiest of the Robot Masters. No, actually, I think Bubble Man might be. Also, be very careful in that section right there. Because you can easily botch that and die immediately. I don't know why did they do that? But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game, guys. We're getting close. Oh my god. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I like Sparkman's stage theme too. That dun, 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 dun. It sounds like a superhero theme. Kind of catchy. Also, I don't know how easy I'm making this game look. The thing about Mega Man games is, of course, I say that and I die. But the thing about Mega Man games is that they're much harder than I'm making them look. Then again, I don't know how easy I'm making Mega Man 3 look right now because I'm dying like left and right because of some of the stage design in this game. It's not as bad as Mega Man 2, but still. There are some parts that's questionable, like, why would you design it this way? Why would you do that? Why would you torture the player? But yeah, guys, it's almost Christmas time. Can you believe it? Hey, what's going there, Sprog, dude? I'm surprised you didn't say marbles. I'm surprised. But yeah, these junk blocks basically just keep moving. Don't stop, or else you'll die like I did a second ago. Okay, Quick Man, he is weak to the Gemini laser, which I hate trying to hit them with this thing. I hate it so much. Here we go. Quick Man. This guy moves so freaking fast. And I can't even hit the guy. Oh my god. And this laser is so slow too. Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Oh, I actually beat him. Oh my gosh. I didn't have to use an E-Tank. Thank goodness. That is such an annoying strategy there. Okay, guys. We beat all the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, or the Doc Robots. So now we got Breakman, the final boss of the game, guys. Let's do it. So you're responsible for all of this, Breakman. And look, no different strategy at all. He's just jumping and shooting like he always does. Well, that's it. That's Mega Man 3. Oh. Oh no. Right after we received the last element. Wily ran off with Gamma. Oh, god damn it. Yup, Dr. Wily. Of course. Wily was behind this, guys. And it is flickering. I see flickering. Yep, Wily was behind this, guys. Of course he was. So we gotta go to Wily's castle. Let me fix this real quick. I don't know why it's still doing that. I changed all this stuff over. I'm gonna have to get a new capture card. Like, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, guys. But yeah, Wily's castle in Mega Man 3 is very, very easy. This is not a hard Wily castle. Mega Man 2's was really hard, but this one, I feel like it's the easiest in the first 6 games. Good that you guys are still here. Yep, so Wily betrayed us. Who would have ever saw that coming? Oh my gosh, I know plot twist of the freaking century. And you know he's gonna use Gamma to try to take over the world with it. Oh, an extra life. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. You're not really a Spiral guy. I understand, Sprog. This is the new Super Mario Bros. 2 of the Mega Man series, so it's easy. I still die multiple times in some of these stages because some of the stage design is kind of weird. But it is still overall a more enjoyable experience than Mega Man 2. At least in my opinion, it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can use the hard knuckle to destroy these little walls. Yeah, is Armchair okay? Because he seems a little bit distraught about something. But they give you so many E-Tanks and extra lives in this castle. There's no reason why you should get a game over in Wily's castle in this game. No reason at all. Oh, they're still not giving you the drawing armchair. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Yoku blocks? Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing all of that. Nope. Thank you very much. So thank you for that energy. I appreciate it. So the boss of Wily 1. Take out your Shadow Blade. And here we are, guys. We have the Kamagoro Maker, which is a machine that summons these robotic turtles. Also, I like the Wily boss theme in Mega Man 3. Just keep shooting with the Shadow Blade, because it's weak to it. And after 5 turtles, it instantly explodes. There we go. Also, I don't understand what this freaking path is right here. Like, usually in the Wily stages, like between each stage, when they show the map of the castle, usually the line shows like how the stage is gonna be done. Like, it would show the path of what the stage is gonna be like. But in this game, they just did whatever the fuck they wanted. I don't know why. Maybe that's another reason why this game was rushed, right? It's like, oh, we're just gonna go up and to the left, even though the stage doesn't even look like you would go in that direction. It's whatever, man. They didn't care. But yeah. Now, look at this. This is ridiculous. Not the freaking Hornets. I'm not talking about that. Even though that is pretty freaking stupid that they got these guys here like that. I'm trying to shoot them down. Oh, extra life. Yes. But look at this. You got energy, E-Tank, another E-Tank. Really? Like, dude, do you not have confidence in the player at all? Like, all these E-Tanks, bro. We just got 2 in the first stage, and now you're giving us 2 more? This is not a hard Wily castle. What are you doing? I'm not even gonna grab that E-Tank. I'm gonna grab this energy, though. Look at that. More energy. More weapon energy. My goodness, man. Got no confidence in the player. I actually am gonna use an E-Tank because I am kind of low on health right now. Despite what I just said. Okay, this boss is weak to the Search Snake. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I forgot. I forgot about this boss. Yellow Devil.
Excellent.
Wow, it just went off again. Thank you for subscribing. Yellow Devil MK2. Yes, we got the Yellow Devil again. Luckily, since Mega Man can slide, it's easier to dodge some of his pattern. Plus he does this a lot slower, too, in Mega Man 3. Yup, Yellow Devil's back. Did you miss him? So he's weak to Hard Knuckle. Just punch him in the eye. Yeah, Yellow Devil is not that bad in Mega Man 3. You can kind of see where his pattern goes in this game. Unlike Mega Man 1, where it's just ridiculously fast. But I feel like that's hard to dodge right there. When he does the thing where he puts the 4 sections, jump across the room, I feel like that's hard to dodge. But yeah, just keep this pattern up. I'm gonna actually use an E-Tank here. No, this is not the final level. It's not over. That's not Gamma. This is not Gamma. Oh, can I get him twice? Yes! I got him twice. There we go. So that was the Yellow Devil. We'll never see Yellow Devil ever again. I promise you that. Okay, here's the better Wily Castle theme. Actually, I think this is the only time in the Mega Man series that the Wily Castle has 3 different themes, because this isn't the last one. There's another theme that plays in the last 2 levels of the game. I would suggest having your Search Snake. Having enough Search Snake. Look at that, another E10. Well, you know what? To be fair, I did use 2 on the boss in the second stage, so I will pick that one up. Yeah, well, I hope you get it. I hope you get it, Armchair. I hope you do. See, I can't even see because of this this hologram thing right here. What can I use against it? Oh, magnets work. Okay, good. I just want to be able to see. It would pay to be able to see stuff, you know? You know, those guys kind of remind me of Grenade Man from a future Mega Man game. Yes, there actually is a Grenade Man. I kid you not. Also, that Knuckle, not Knuckle Joe. Hammer Joe is in a really weird spot. Like, you're going to always fall past him, so why is he even there? I can't believe I called him Knuckle Joe. This isn't Kirby. Yeah, I had a depression episode too, not long ago. So, you already know. Yeah, wintertime is a very depressing time for a lot of people. I'm a little bit depressed at the fact that my capture device is still acting up. No, I knew what his name was, I just botched it. I knew what his name was, I just said the wrong thing. Also, let's see what this is. Oh, energy. Let's refill Hard Knuckle, even though I'm probably not going to use it for the rest of the game. Actually, no. I think one of the bosses is weak to Hard Knuckle. I think. Okay, Search Snake. Okay, so Dr. Wily basically made another version of the copy robot. This time it's 3 instead of 1. I guess Dr. Wily was like, "What if I make 3 Mega Mans? Mega Man will never be able to defeat 3. And yeah, just use the Search Snake a few times and it's done. Very easy, boss. Okay, so Wily 4. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Scrog. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, I can never freaking dodge that freaking junk throwing robot. I can never dodge that attack fast enough. I would recommend having enough Rush Jet, at least. See, look at and we got another extra life. We got another life, guys. Oh, come on. That's so freaking cheap. The thing still freaking launches even when they're gone. That's bullshit. It should just drop to the ground and break. Come on, bro. You know what? E-Tank. Hey, what's going on, Hyper Gamer 1? Welcome to Mega Man 3. Wait, it's flickering. It's flickering again. I see it. Wait, I gotta do this again. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's so bad that it flickers all the time. Now. It's so bad. Anyway. If I want to retry, well, I'm not gonna have to use a continue. Oh, look, it's Snake Man. Okay, Snake Man, Needle. Snake Man hates needles, apparently. Also, one thing I do like about these Robot Master rematches is that you always get health after defeating one. Oh, also, let me do this real quick. Also, if you're new to the channel, Hyper, welcome, by the way. This is one of my favorite franchises, Mega Man. You feel happier? Well, I can understand that, Shadow. I can understand that. I like how it's silent, by the way. It's so quiet. They're weak to their own weapons. Yeah. I didn't. I think I mentioned that I think I mentioned that Metal Man was weak to his own weapon in Mega Man 2. I think. If I didn't, yeah, he's weak to it in 1 or 2 hits, depending on the difficulty. Of course, I chose difficult mode, so he was weak to it in 2 hits. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Still on Mega Man 4. I'll get to Mega Man 4 eventually. Also, just posted my Discord server real quick, guys. If you guys aren't there and you want to join, you can. There we go. Also, we're 2 away from 10 like hype, guys. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I like my older games. I like old and new stuff. I like both. Okay, Gemini Man. Search Snake. Let's do it. Got here, Gemini Man. You narcissist. You're such a sucker for yourself that you had to make a clone. Okay. Magnets. You know, I've always found the science of magnets to be interesting. Like how they work and everything. They have like polarities and stuff. I always found that to be an interesting concept. Okay, who is next? Hard. Oh gosh, it's this guy. It's this guy again. It's freaking Hard Man, guys. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Of course I died to Hard Man again. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, okay, why is Hard Man the one I keep dying to? Like, seriously. He's the only... I think he's the only Robot Master that I actually died to, I think. Why does it have to be him, bro? Of everybody, it's the one Robot Master with a freaking hideous name. Got him now. Gosh. Heartman is 2 to 1, guys. Oh, man. It's kind of ironic that I actually died to him twice, by the way. Okay, Shadow Man. Top spin. I just love the fact that top spin, you have to take damage in order to use it. It's really awesome, isn't it? Isn't that cool? That it's... Yeah, it's so freaking cool. Apparently Heartman is too hard. Apparently. Because I died to him twice. Okay, top man. I'm not using Hard Knuckle. I'm just going to use the Mega Buster. Because I always use the Mega Buster when fighting Top Man. He's such an easy Robot Master. I don't even bother. Besides, like I said, Hard Knuckle is pretty unreliable as a projectile weapon to begin with. There we go. Got one more left. I believe the last one's going to be Needle Man. So let's take out Gemini. There we go. Done. You're done. Okay, so this boss here, get your Rush Jet out. Oh wait, we still got one more, don't we? Oh no, we don't. No, we don't. I thought I saw one of them was still lit. Never mind. Use Spark Shock. Yeah, Spark Shock is the weakness of the first part of this. Oh, wow, that was quick. Yeah, just up and to the left. Yeah, here's the last Wily theme of Mega Man 3's Wily Castle. Snake Man's gonna be crucial later. Maybe. Let's get Shadow Blade, because we are gonna need that later on. I feel like the music, like the sound for this music kind of like proceeds into Mega Man 4. Like it has like that. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really weird. It sounds like something you would hear in Mega Man 4. But anyway, here's the boss. Wily Machine number 3. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be. Is this really like a crab or something? Like, what is this? But yeah. So just destroy that cannon on the bottom with Spark Shock. Really easy to do so. And now we're going to use Rush Jet and just keep shooting at Wily. Now, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to, but I recommend it. Okay, guys, well, that's Mega Man 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough of it. Oh, please forgive me.
Do I fool you, Mega Man?
Yeah, it's not over yet. It's not over. That was just a dummy. We still have one more. We're not done. And look at all of this. Look at all of this. E-tanks, extra lives, weapon energy all over the place. I'm not going to grab any of that. I'm not. Yeah, I always do that when I face Wily Machine 3. Shadow Blade. I have plenty of E-tanks. I don't see myself dying. Anyway, guys, final boss right here. This is Gamma. The robot that Dr. Wily and Dr. Light were working on at the beginning of the game. But anyway, just go up here on this platform and use the Shadow Blade. Get him down to half health, and then you're gonna think this is a joke, but top spin. Oh gosh. Okay, the pause menu was being really weird there, and there we go, guys. That's Mega Man 3. Yeah, the final boss dies to the worst weapon in the game. Yeah, so now we're done with Mega Man 3. They did all of that suspense with like, oh, Dr. Wily's, that wasn't really him, just to give us that easy boss. Yeah, so we're done with Mega Man 3. So yeah, the epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle, it must have been Proto Man. Yeah, Proto Man is who Breakman was. Also, I love this freaking theme. I love the Proto Man whistle. So that's who Breakman was. Breakman was actually never meaning to, remember that boss fight before we found out that Wily stole Gamma? That actually wasn't Breakman trying to destroy Mega Man. He was just trying to distract him because he was working for Wily, but Mega Man didn't know it. But, yeah. But actually, Proto Man is Mega Man's brother. It's going to show up here in a few moments. Also, I will say the credits music that's about to play after this whole thing is my favorite credits music in all of Mega Man. I love the credits music in Mega Man 3. You thought there'd be more? Unfortunately, there's not. Mega Man games usually tend to be at least 50 minutes to 2 hours. They're not long games. And now the X series is a different story. And there's Proto Man up there. Oh, there's Wily's saucer on top of that tree. Yeah, I love the credits music in this game. Oh my gosh, it's so damn good. But yeah, they're showing off the Robot Masters and who designed them. I want to know who's responsible for Hard Man. I think they already showed them, actually. No, they didn't. There he is. Kazuhiko Aguro. Gosh, why did you design Heartman? Why did you do that? And I died to him twice. But yeah, that was Mega Man 3, guys. Play Maverick Hunter X. I do want to get to the X series eventually. There we go, guys. Heartman is hard. Yeah, I died to him 2 times. Both times I had to fight him during this playthrough, I died to him. But yeah, guys, that was Mega Man 3. This does not take that long. I died a lot in Gemini Man stage, which kind of sucked. And of course, dying to Heartman twice. You know, the funny thing is, I think Heartman is the only boss I died to. I didn't die to any of the Doc robots. I didn't die to any of the Wily fights. Heartman was literally the only boss I died to in this whole game. Because I never died to Gemini Man. It was mostly his stage that got me killed. That's wild, bro. I didn't even think about that. Heartman's literally the only boss that killed me. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. Presented by Capcom. And that's Mega Man 3. Love this freaking music. Sonic X Shadow Generations getting DLC today. Don't know what time. I just want to play Anton Blast soon. I'm waiting to play that game. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go raid somebody now. Let me look for somebody to raid. Dude, this music is so freaking good. I love it. I never get tired of hearing this song. Then you got Mega Man 4's credits music, which is like a ripoff of Mega Man 2's theme that doesn't sound nearly as good. I don't like Mega Man 4's credit music. It's a blatant ripoff of Mega Man 2. It's like, oh, we tried to do something that Mega Man 4 did, but we're gonna increase the pitch and just make it sound like much worse. I found somebody to raid, guys. There we go. We're gonna rate Savvy, guys. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for Mega Man 3. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow you can catch me live again. I am going to be streaming some Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. So hopefully I will see you guys when I do. Anyway, this has been your host, Rod Marsum. Thank you for joining. Till next time, bye-bye.